Hello YouTube, today I'm having a look at an Atozi video about a TikToker facing 9 years in prison for his prank. It's a TikTok prankster, great. From what I understand, they're probably worse than YouTube pranksters. I don't fucking know, maybe they're not, but I'm pretty sure they are. Like any so-called prankster YouTube channel, they're just nuisance streamers with a different title. That's all they really are. Except the difference is this guy, oh ho ho, his so-called prank is this moron went to a market, went to the produce, pulled out some bug killing spray, you know, the poison you use to kill bugs like roaches and shit, bed bugs, whatever the fuck you bought it for. It's a poisonous substance used to get rid of like a bug infestation. Very deadly to the humans. Like, yeah, so he took that shit and sprayed it over the produce as a joke. It's just a prank, bro. Don't worry, he's dying over there, but don't worry, it's fine. It's because it's a prank. It's okay. It's a prank. I murdered someone. It's just a prank. Oh my god. I fucking hate TikTok. I hate it. I don't know what. Are people on TikTok just fucking weird or something? Fucking crazy? I remember I tried to make a TikTok for this YouTube channel once. I'm all, maybe I should make a Twitter or a TikTok for this channel. And then when I took a look at, like, when I set it up, all I got was slop showing up. And then I'm all, you know what? TikTok ain't for me. And then I, like, uninstalled the app. And I was originally going to use it to make, like, shorts and shit on there. And it's a cesspool. I fucking hated it. Anyway. I could go on about this, but let's start the video.
Things have gotten so much worse for the TikToker who poisoned food at Walmart for a prank, as he's now pleaded guilty to 2 felony counts of adding poison and harmful substances to food, 1 misdemeanor count of endangerment, and 1 misdemeanor count of criminal damage.
This is his content, by the way. Bedbug. See, he's spraying it all over everything. Okay, guys, it's just a prank. Can someone tell me where the joke is? It ain't funny. He's spraying poison on produce and, like, stuff people buy to eat. If anyone bought this shit and then they, let's say, ate any of the produce, they would probably fucking die. Probably. Like, maybe there's a chance they'd survive it, but unlikely with how crazy. Like, what is this guy's problem? Like, if he thinks this is a joke, he's clearly a psychopath. Like, there's something mentally wrong with him. Like, I don't know, maybe something isn't wired right in his brain. Maybe, I don't fucking understand. Like, bro.
Dude essentially wanted attention so bad on the internet that he destroyed his life for it. And unfortunately, there's now many cases of this. So he's not even unique. He's just another moron headed to prison. But it's been at least 4 months since we've had our last update on this guy. And next month, it'll be 1 year since I first started covering this dude. So there's a lot that's unfolded. So, I mean, if you're lucky enough to not know who I'm talking about today, I'm sorry for taking out of your bliss, because sometimes ignorance truly is bliss. But this is Charles Smith, also known as the social media creator Wolfie Coletti, a Arizonan TikToker who went viral last year for basically being a public nuisance and just an all-around absolute scumbag. Wolfie decided that being a functioning member of society just wasn't for him, so he became a self-proclaimed real-life villain and
he calls himself a real-life villain. You know what that sounds like? It sounds like an edgy teenager in high school trying so hard to be edgy for attention, and they think it'll get them attention, and oh, everyone will think I'm cool. Is that what this dude's mindset is? Like, his brain stopped developing, that he never grew out of that phase or something? Like, how retarded are you? Like, my dude. My dude. And you think that is a prank? You're not only retarded, there's just something, I don't know. Like, fuck this guy. Like, this is why I hate... It was only a matter of time until, like, some sort of internet prankster does some fucked up shit like this. Like, there's always gonna be... I was just waiting for, like, a super unstable one to do something like that to, like, just justify why I hate internet pranksters. Like, because it's never a prank, it's just them being an asshole. And now, this time, them being a psychopath. Like, what the fuck?
Started recording TikTok content at the expense of random innocent people, ruining their days for views. Because as I've said in my previous videos, his content was essentially barely monetizable all the way up until the last few months before he was arrested. I think right before he was arrested, he was making a couple $1,000s a month doing this stuff.
It's all the same. It's just him doing some stupid shit to people. Always that same stupid look on his face. Like, emotionless looking.
I mean, there's nothing like destroying what could possibly be this man's only set of clothes for some attention online. And the whole ongoing thing with this guy is he always picks on the least economically fortunate, as his normal targets are either fast food workers, retail workers, laundromat customers, or dollar store customers. This could be...
You know, if I still worked in retail and I somehow encountered this motherfucker, I'm gonna be real with you. Dude tries to fuck with me, I'm losing my job, because that's a fight. I'm gonna be real with you. I don't like people like this. Just letting y'all know ahead of time. It would have been a fight. Like, as soon as I see, like, someone spraying poison on that shit, I'm punching that dude in the mouth. Like, what the fuck? God, I used to work at a Walmart too. Ugh. Hated that job.
Because he's just trying to pick out people who won't sue him. But you reap what you sow, and eventually, if you're a scumbag, it'll catch up to you.
Yeah.
As sadly, what you just saw is far from his worst video. One of the videos that made him somewhat infamous is him dumping a bag of ice into a fryer while they were in business.
He always has that same stupid, emotionless face. Like, something's clearly wrong with him. Someone should have beat his ass. Seriously? These guys have to... These types of people need to get their ass kicked.
This is what happens when you put way less ice into a frying machine. And of course, this happened at a Popeyes as well. For people who work at Popeyes, man.
Uh-huh.
I mean, hey, that was pretty much best case scenario right there, and that was with way less ice. So it's safe to say, you don't need to be a rocket scientist to realize how bad this could have gone. There is no way they didn't have to shut down the kitchen after Wolfie did that. Because I did go on and find another video where they put roughly the same amount of ice as Wolfie put into the fryer, and here... that happened. And I mean, this is honestly best case scenario. Worst case scenario, you burn the whole building down. Then you have
Yeah.
videos like this.
Fried pigeon?
Let me guess, he kills the pigeon.
Wolfie, remember that.
Yeah, if you were going to make a list of his worst moments, it would be impossible to not include the line.
That dude needs to get his ass kicked.
Committing attempted battery with a cake, actual battery with a cake, false imprisonment and disrupting a business practice, and of course, poisoning food at a grocery store. It's wild that this guy makes Johnny Somali even seem like a decent citizen in comparison. But obviously, it was the food poisoning incident
They're both
that finally
bad,
got the
but
authorities to take
this
some
guy
real action
poisoned
against him.
people. Tried to
That was
poison
the video
people.
that immediately got him arrested by Mesa police in December of last year, as he turned himself in and admitted to the crime without any hesitation. Because, well, you know, when you record and post your crimes online, you are the star witness against yourself. When you film yourself committing a felony, upload it for the whole world to see, and
Yeah, he's
brag
not too
about it,
smart.
there's no question about whether you did it or not. You're just making the prosecutor's job extremely easy and your defense nearly impossible. So the Maricopa County Attorney's Office later indicted him on multiple charges, including introducing poison, criminal damage, endangerment, and theft. And after he was arrested, it was only a matter of time until they started digging into his past videos to throw extra charges on him. Because along with the 4 other charges, a third-degree burglar charge was also added related to an incident at a Bosa donut shop.
Have your name and date of birth?
Charles Smith.
In an MCSO orange jumpsuit, Charles Smith, who goes by Wolfie Coletti on social media,
This dude's going
was
to
in
prison.
court for the second time in just a few days. Already arrested in Mesa over the weekend, where police say he took this can of bug and flea killer off the shelf at a Walmart and sprayed the pesticide on produce that was on sale for anyone to buy, all while filming the action himself. The 27-year-old told officers he's a self-proclaimed troll and that he makes up to $10,000 a month posting those videos on social media.
Oh, okay. So when they arrested him, he's all, no, it's just a prank, bro. I'm just a troll. I make money. Or he's trying to flex his money. I don't know. He's going to jail. He probably won't like it. He's probably, I don't know. He's probably gonna get run through by Bubba. I don't fucking know. Or someone's gonna fucking kick his ass. Or all, hey, what are you in for? Oh, I just did a prank. I don't know why I'm here. And then he gets the shit kicked out of him because they're all, oh, yeah, we have a joke too. Look, your teeth are gone. they just beat him so bad. I don't fucking know. Sorry, I just really, really hate people like this. Like, bro, how desperate for attention was this guy? Like, is it really that bad? What, his, like, parents not like him or anything? Like, did they not give him, like, was he one of those dorks that never got attention or something? And so, like, he got all weird on social media? Is he the type of dude that tells you to not go to school tomorrow? Okay, that was kind of dark, but I don't give a fuck. You get what I'm saying. Is this dude just crazy? I mean, clearly he had to be.
The court paperwork for the latest arrest is sealed, but as part of his release conditions, the judge told Smith he is not allowed to be on any social media. And he's not allowed to set foot inside any Bosa donut shop.
I mean, by the way, this guy is 28 years old. Dude has a fully
Jesus
developed
Christ.
prefrontal cortex, yet for some reason is spraying Raid, which is a cockroach exterminator on food. Is risking killing someone worth social media attention? Apparently, he thought so. But last year, he had to spend Christmas
Of course, he's
in
a
jail,
psycho.
and his case has been moving through the legal system since then. His initial pretrial conference was originally scheduled for April 30th, 2025, but a minute entry in the case activity pushed it earlier to April 3rd, 2025. And this is where things actually kind of get interesting, because a plea agreement was filed for 3 of his cases in Maricopa County on April 22nd, and Wolfie was initially set to adult probation. But 2 days later, there was a change in his plea. And now he's officially pleaded guilty to the video where he sprayed Raid on the produce. The articles are reporting that he pleaded guilty to 2 felony accounts of adding poison or other harmful substances to food, 1 misdemeanor count of endangerment, and 1 misdemeanor count of criminal damage.
The man accused of filming himself spraying bug killer on Walmart produce has pled guilty to several charges. In December, Charles Smith recorded himself spraying the bug killer at a Mesa Walmart.
I honestly don't get what the joke was.
That he makes money filming videos of pranks. He'll be back in court on June 24th.
One important thing to notice after spraying bug exterminator on various food items is that Wolfie actually left the store for about 10 minutes. Then, finally, he returned and attempted to remove all the items he had sprayed. So he then placed all these contaminated items, or at least the items he thought were contaminated, into a shopping cart and moved it to the back of the store. But the damage was already done. It's not like removing specific items magically decontaminates.
He probably went, wait, oh fuck, this is probably, I could probably get arrested for this. And I'll lose all my views. That was probably his main concern. Let's be real. This dude's a psycho. Like, what the fuck? Okay, so he tried to, afterwards, after 10 minutes, which someone could have probably already bought that shit, he tried to hide the evidence, basically. Wow. Or, I don't know. I think he was trying to just move it so, like, they can't track it back down to him or something. I mean... Or he's... let's just continue. I don't know what to say.
The entire environment. The shelves, baskets, surrounding areas, surrounding produce. This was a disaster waiting to happen, and he's extremely lucky, and honestly, all of us are extremely lucky that no one else was harmed from this.
Yeah. Not only that, he breaks into the back area.
Documents, it was unknown if he managed to collect all the contaminated items, and Walmart had to
probably didn't.
Produce valued at $931. Here in AZ Central, it says the time between the defendant sprayed the items to when he placed them into the cart left plenty of time for customers to take the contaminated items and purchase them. So for 10 minutes, people could buy produce that he had sprayed.
That's what I was saying.
Again, all for the attention on social media. I mean, this dude has been walking around like he's been invincible for so long now, and finally, it caught up with him because he fell into that trap of doing more and more insane stuff for content and views because he kept getting away with the last insane stunt. So without a doubt, there's a space for him in the Hall of Fame of Internet Morons because this guy has successfully played himself and ruined his own life for a little bit of attention online.
Congratulations, you played yourself. Now, yeah. This is just a little thing I like to call fucking around and finding out because this dude's going to prison now.
So now, Wolfie is scheduled to be sentenced on June 24th next month. And that's when we'll find out exactly how much time he'll be spending behind the bars. So if this video gets 50,000 likes, I'll show up to the courthouse and cover the sentencing. And feel free to subscribe if you want me to go to the courthouse. And other than that, YouTube thinks you'll enjoy this video. So I would also recommend clicking it, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.
Yeah. So yeah, this dude's definitely going to prison. Like, there's like evidence, unless there's like I don't know, something stupid. He pled guilty. I don't know. Like, get this. This is why I hate like YouTube prank channels, fucking TikTokers, because a lot of people on TikTok do stupid shit like this, from what I understand. Like, I don't know, but God, okay, I'm gonna be real. I thought the title of the video said, oh yeah, he's already sentenced. But yeah, let's be real, he's probably gonna get the 9 years, but yeah, anyway. Like, comment, and subscribe if you enjoyed the video, and I'll see y'all next time. Peace. Also, fuck TikTok.